Welcome to another episode of Star Wars Talk. I'm John Barry, and today we're going to be looking at my reaction for the D23 special look of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. As of the recording of this video, I have yet to see the special look other than the thumbnail, and all I see is a lightsaber duel between Kylo and Rey on top of some kind of, I'm going to guess, ship. But that's it. I know what's right here in front of me in the screen. So we're going to be you guys are going to be watching my reaction of it, while I'm going to be watching it for the first time. And I would encourage you to actually watch it before you see my reaction if you have not yet watched it. So let's just jump in and see my reaction to it. And if you find yourself liking what you're seeing out of my channel, please give a like or dislike it if you rather do that as well. And let's move on. Okay. Okay, black screen music. The note. Calling back to, of course, A New Hope perfectly, though recapping it. Makes sense. It's a conclusion of the saga, A New Hope's what started it. Makes sense. The music is conveying the Force theme of Binary Sunsets. Okay, we're getting a look at the other films as well. Obviously, recapping the story. Okay, well, that's all we know. Okay. Okay. Now we're recapping the sequel trilogy. Your fight, okay. Okay, interesting. This Christmas. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Excellent. Okay, got it. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Red eyes? Okay, impressive. Okay, there's that duel. Okay. Good. Okay. Was not expecting that at all. I was not expecting that at all. Gotta go look back at that because that caught me off guard. Hope you were talking about Rey having a double-bladed lightsaber. Though I thought that was on the poster because I couldn't see the posters that well. So I think I'm going to go back and look at it again because there were some interesting things in there. Actually, most of the recap stuff I am going to, well, I could talk about Luke Skywalker / Mark Hamill's narration, but there wasn't too much to point out there. They were just kind of a recap of the emotional things. Of course, they did include a well, regardless, they did include a scene that was used in the trailers and was not actually in The Force Awakens. But oh well, it's a good scene. Okay. So we have there's a Falcon in the background. C-3PO. We got main cast. Finn, Rey, and Poe, and then Chewbacca's in the background. Lightsaber's been repaired. Okay. This is another shot, so they're on some kind of planet. This I find interesting. Some kind of desert planet, not sure what it is. But obviously this is some kind of, I'm going to guess, camp or village is my guess. No, refugees perhaps. Who knows? We gotta wait and see, obviously. And then of course got Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, and of course I know they did use unused footage from The Force Awakens and maybe some of The Last Jedi. No. So we gotta wait and see how that's done, because that's an interesting process, using unused footage and redoing it in some form to work in another film. Pretty impressive stuff. Probably some background editing to change these scenes, my guess. Story of Regeneration, definitely. And then, oh, this one. Yeah, okay, so we get X-Wings, Y-Wings, so B-Wings, A-Wings. I'm not sure what shape that is. But there's a CR90, of course. So we get all original... Okay, not all. Because probably this is a T70 X-Wing, or maybe it could be a T80. But, 85, whatever it's called, the newest one that we've only seen once in Resistance. But regardless, that's obviously a T70, not a T65. And so we get a couple of those. Maybe we'll get some older X-Wings thrown in. The A-Wings could be the RZ1s or RZ2s. They're pretty much identical looking. But clearly we get some Y-Wings and B-Wings. They're pulling out all the resources they have, obviously. So it's nice to see. So all the people who complain about no B-Wings and no Y-Wings so far in the the sequel trilogy, well, you have them now. You have them now. Nice to see CR9 Corvettes. Not sure. I initially thought this was a Falcon, but it's not. I have no idea. But this shot of hundreds of Imperial ones. These are look at the sensor bridge. On top of the bridge, the sensor thing. I forget exactly what it was, but that's we're on Imperial 1s, not Imperial 2s. So a bunch of Imperial 1 Star Destroyers. Hundreds, I'm going to guess. Because this seems like... This is scary looking. Like if the Empire used all these Star Destroyers from the get-go, the Rebellion probably would not have won. And these are... Now, could the First Order be just churning out a bunch of Imp 1s? Maybe, but I don't know. Regardless, this is just impressive how many Star Destroyers there are. Granted, legend sources did say the Empire had like 25,000 Star Destroyers, and that was enough to patrol the entire galaxy. But I'm going to guess there's hundreds in here. How many, not sure. Somebody obviously would be doing a count. You don't need me for that. I'm just amazed at how many there are, and they're actually doing something like that. Okay, not much here, but Chewie's piloting, I think, comes to an end. This I found weird. Red eyes on C-3PO. Or is a C-3PO. Could be another protocol droid. Who knows, but this I do find interesting. What could it mean? A reprogram, perhaps? Or just new eyes? Who knows? I am curious, though. I am curious. This is like some kind of... I don't think it's like the, Death Star or a, what's the word I'm looking for? Or a Starkiller base blast. But something from like the Mandator 4 Siege Dreadnought, whatever it's called in The Last Jedi. That, or even the recently revealed for one of the miniature games, the Onagar class Star Destroyer, which is basically a Star Destroyer with a very powerful super laser on it, but not powerful enough to cause any planet blowing up piece, you could say. Basically, enough to cause serious damage, but would not blow a planet up. So that's probably something like that is what I'm guessing. A powerful laser, but just a powerful laser. Okay, but this is neat. Rey is obviously training on a planet that looks a lot like Endor from the video games. Cause I'm just saying, and there's obviously a training remote, and she's training with the Skywalker lightsaber there. That's all I can pick up here. But she seemed to throw it with a fair amount of angle. Or force, you could say. But definitely, I don't know, I'm going back to rewatch that. Yeah. Who knows? We gotta wait and see, of course. Okay, let's go back. Oh, sorry. There, okay. She also has something tight and she's using a branch to help with, I guess, training in some form. Gotta remain and see, of course. We got Kylo Ren on some kind of planet. And of course the scene's edited to look like he's going from that scene to this scene for a duel with Rey. Who knows what this is? I was seeing some type of ship. But it could be wreckage if we look at the distance. Death Star wreckage, possibly? We thought we saw that in the teaser trailer. So, who knows? But it's definitely a neat scene, and the editing makes you think it goes from that scene to this scene. I don't know, this is clearly a water planet with little or a water location, not necessarily planet, but water location with little ice, while the previous one was clearly had what looked to be ice. So I'm thinking it's two different locations, and they edited it together because it fit nicely for a special look, obviously. But yeah, I'm guessing maybe Death Star wreckage. What else could it be? Any kind of ship wreckage, really, but it looks more like wreckage, and a big one at that. That sounds like Palpatine. So just before we go any farther, I just want to say I did hear Darth Vader's breathing. However, it sounded like force lightning. It's basically just a lot of weather noise too, so could be mistaken. But I definitely heard Darth Vader's breathing for sure in Palpatine's voice. Now this I found weird. Now, who knows what it could be? Could Rey go to the dark side? Always a possibility, and I want to get on the lightsaber design later. But who knows? For all we know, could be a fake. That has been done in Legends before, where a person, attempted to destroy the dark side from within, and who knows? But so maybe she does fall to the dark side but gets redeemed. Who knows? I know this is definitely an interesting shot, and they put it in here specifically to make us guess, to assume that Rey is falling to the dark side. That is what they want us to think, clearly, or that they want us to guess at what they... Do they want us to... Basically, the thing is, like, did they put this in there because it's true? Did they put this in here as a red herring? Did they put it there as a red herring because it's true, and because they think we would think it wasn't going to be the main thing, just a offside or dark vision or something? Who knows? Like, we can analyze and speculate beyond imagination about what this could mean, but we could always end up being wrong, and I think there's a good chance. And then I know some of you probably have seen the latest series by on the film series by Matt Pat and his team working with him, obviously, because he doesn't do it anymore. I know that much. I know just by watching those videos. But regardless, he had his prediction that Rey returned to the dark side. I don't think they're gonna have her stay dark side as she goes to the dark side. I just want to point that out. And who knows? This could just be a dark vision too. Let's remember Luke Skywalker's vision in Empire Strikes Back. He cuts off Vader's head, it explodes, and guess whose face is there? Not the actor who played Vader, not Anakin Skywalker, Luke's. So could this be some kind of similar idea that JJ is going for here? Or is it just a, that kind of dream sequence that's meant to confuse the audience and bring up questions? Or is it something more? I honestly don't know, and I would like to hear your thoughts on it. And the question is, what's Kylo Ren thinking if this is real? That's more curious on my point. Like, who knows? And then we get this double blade lightsaber, which has this neat thing where it's actually two lightsabers with a hinge on it, which is an interesting design choice for sure. But think Pong Krell in the Star Wars: The Clone Wars had had two lightsabers like that. And then of course the most famous double-bladed lightsaber was Darth Maul's, which was basically one piece. And then of course if you watch the Clone Wars, you also know that Sergeant Ventress's lightsabers could actually clip together, but would tend to be used separately. This design is a very neat design of lightsaber to be sure, and it definitely will sell lots of toys. That being said, I'm still very curious on where this is. Like, I literally have no idea. Yeah, probably some kind of ship is my guess. Who knows? And then it goes to black, so we have literally no idea on what's coming next. Because the only thing we get to see is the logo with some nice music. I'm listening to it carefully, and I feel like I can pick up some motifs from Duel of the Fates and Battle of Heroes, some motifs, and that is possible. You know, John Williams is composing, and he does like to call back sometimes to his own work, especially in Star Wars, I've noticed, which is a good thing because builds familiarity. But yeah, I am very curious on what's coming next. That last scene really did catch me by surprise. I was not expecting that. Who knows exactly what the story's going to be and go? Well, somebody knows. JJ knows, obviously. The actors know, and they're not going to tell us till after it comes out, after we've seen it. And I would just like to point out the interesting things, that kind of stuff, and mild speculations. And as for that last scene, could be dream, could be real, it could be... I don't think it was just shot for the trailer, so I'm going for dream or reality, and reality can be split into fall to the dark side and stay, fall to the dark side, redeemed, fall to the dark side is a feint, so it never really actually does fall, just pretends to fall. And pretends to fall and then actually does fall, and then you can throw on other stays or redeems as you wish. We got so many possibilities out of that one scene I can think of, that what it is and what it could be is a mystery, because we don't know what's the intention of it. All we know is that the reason why it's in the trailer is to get us talking and speculating and to build up hype. It's kind of why they put Palpatine's laugh in the teaser trailer as celebration, to build up the hype. That's all I know about this, is to build up the hype and to get us talking about Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Word of mouth promotion. Saves them some promoting money, I bet. And they still promote the movie a lot, because, you know, Disney can give them a lot of money and Star Wars makes money. But regardless of that, I really think the main reason is just to get us speculating, maybe to make us double think some of our expectations and all that. But I do want to leave us with this one line that Luke Skywalker actually said in The Last Jedi. This is not going to go the way you expect. We could be wrong, we could be correct. All we can know is that we got an interesting story coming up, and we just have to wait patiently to see it. So thank you for tuning into this analysis of the Rise of Skywalker D23 special look. If you want to see more Star Wars content from me, be sure to subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you can be notified of when the content comes out. Also, if you want to chat, we can do so on my socials. Links for those are in the description, Twitter and Facebook. We can also chat on Discord if you wish. And you can also consider supporting me on Patreon, where we can also chat there as well. And that's it I have for you today, so thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. May the Force be with you, always.